When you think about it, this person had to spend hours just watching Shylily clips, watching Shylily streams and videos, and practicing for hours, probably days and weeks, to try and get her inflections down, the way she talks, even the way she moves. That's scary. Like, there's a stranger that did that trying, I guess, I don't know, build a career as a VTuber. Like, it's complete unhinged behavior to me. So this entire situation going on with this VTuber named Small Lola copying Shylily's model is kind of messed up on several different levels. You know, on one side you have the whole plagiarism thing, and that in of itself is like, it's crazy thing to me personally, because it's like, when it comes to VTubing, your model is like extremely important, and in some cases it can be an extension of yourself. Maybe not physically, but just who you are as a person and the design that you came up with. It's important to the person who made it, right? And then not to mention the amount of blood, sweat, tears, and hours that it went to actually getting that model made over the course of what, a month of months, maybe even longer, year. You know, it takes a while to get together a VTube model, right? So to have somebody come along and just straight up rip off your design and pretend, or I guess try to act like it's not that, or it's, you know, it's something else, like it's original because you changed like one or two very small insignificant things. I can't imagine that feels very good. I feel bad for Shylily in this situation because she's a top tier VTuber right now. She's in a position where she's getting her bag. She has a lot of opportunities going on right now, and she can't really come out and say, at least it's just me assuming, right? She can't really come out and say what's probably really on her mind and how she's actually feeling about the situation. I know she put out like a statement on Twitter, and it was basically just a whole bunch of like, just your typical like answer you would expect her to say, considering who she is in the position she's in. Like, she can't come out and just straight up be like, yo, this is bothering me, I don't like this, you know, forget this VTuber, blah blah blah. Like, she can't really do that because it'd be a lose-lose situation for her no matter what she does. So she essentially just did the statement, the proper PR statement, which I can't be mad at her. Nobody can be mad at her for that type of thing, right? That response, because it's just not worth losing everything you got going on for just some flavor of the month situation. You know what I mean? If I was in a situation where I was at the level that Shylily was and someone came along and just straight up ripped my design, I would be mad. I would be extremely livid personally, because it takes a lot to even build, you know, a situation for yourself as a content creator where you're making a living off of it and you got, you know, everything's going well for you. It takes a lot, especially to get to the level that Shylily's out, right? So for someone just to come along and try to ride off your coattails like that it's insane. But the one thing I haven't seen a lot of people mention about this entire situation is how scary it truly is. Like, I seen some clips from this person and people comparing to how she was acting before she got this model and how she's acting now, and she is trying to impersonate Shylily in her streams or her videos or whatever she's doing, right? And it's scarily like accurate how she's getting a lot of her voice to sound just like her. It's impressive but very scary at the same time. And I say that because when you think about it, this person had to spend hours just watching Shylily clips, watching Shylily streams and videos, and practicing for hours, probably days and weeks, to try and get her inflections down, the way she talks, even the way she moves. That's scary. Like, there's a stranger that did that trying, I guess, I don't know, build a career as a VTuber. Like, it's complete unhinged behavior to me. And I understand drawing inspiration from somebody and maybe trying to do similar content because you like that content or that content's doing well for other people. Nobody's like arguing against that. Like, everybody does that. That's nothing new. But trying your hardest to be just like somebody else, to where you're copying everything about them, even the way they talk, that's, I don't even know what the word is for that. It's horrible. This is straight up something out of a horror movie, like a situation where someone has a crazy stalker that just wants to be them and they just copy everything they do. They want to take over their life. Like, this is real life horror movie going on. Like I said, I couldn't imagine how Shylily feels in this situation, because I'd be freaked out if someone went to, you know, that level to copy what I got going on. It's a nightmare, really. And apparently this person's entire MO is they rage bait and then they get new models, and this is something like they're not new to this thing. It's what they've been doing. Is how they get their clout up. And the only thing I can say about that is, like, enjoy it while it lasts, because you can never be Shylily. You will never be as good as Shylily is. You'll never reach that level that Shylily's at by pretending to be Shylily. That's not how it works. You know, it's only going to be a matter of time before A, you get tired of being Shylily, or maybe you move on to trying to be somebody else, or two, you just fall off because people's like, okay, that's enough of this person. person. I'm just gonna go watch Shylily now. You know what I mean? I hope this person realizes this soon and they take a step back and be original and try to be themselves in their content, because this entire situation really is fucked. That's the best way to put it. That's just my thoughts and opinions on the situation. I'm not trying to send hate towards nobody, really. I'm not trying to harass nobody, but I had to talk about this because this is probably one of the wildest things I've seen in the VTubing space recently, man. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one.